Hey, welcome to the Drayway. I'm glad you're here. You know, you could be a lot of places, but you chose to be here, and I want you to know I really appreciate you being here and following the show. But if you haven't subscribed yet, you need to do that because I got good shows for you every single day, just like this one today. So let's get started. Let's go. Hey, welcome to the Drayway. I want to talk to you guys a little differently today because I want to know if you're Trump tired. Yeah, and that, I have no other way of saying it. Are you Trump tired? Because I am. I'm Trump tired. And I'm Trump tired because of just day after day after day of complete and total nonsense. It's like yesterday on Truth Social. Here, people have been wiped out. People have been killed in violent storms and tornadoes. And he's talking about, hey, I just won my golf tournament, had a great day playing golf. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Here, people have lost everything. Some people have lost not only everything, but including their lives. And you're talking about another day playing golf? I guess someone told him it looked so bad that a few hours later he said, oh, by the way, there's been some horrible storms. I hope everybody's okay. Prayers to everybody. I just, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about that. Is there no one next to him going, yeah, this is not a good idea? People are suffering and you're talking about your golf tournament. And then last night, I don't know if you're aware of this yet. You probably are, but if you're not, he gets on Truth Social again. And this time, he's saying that I, Donald Emperor Trump, hereby get rid of all the Biden pardons. I'm going to disallow them. And because he used auto pen and just rambling nonsense. Once a president pardons somebody, that's it. There is no going back. There is no oopsies. Let's erase it. No, it's done. No president can come behind it and go, I'm disallowing that. No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing at all. But why? The bigger question is this. Why on earth? Here we are heading for April. And he's still talking about the president from months ago. That's really weird. That's really strange. And it's just kind of crazy. Why are you so vindictive? What is your problem, dude? Yes, he beat you in an election. He beat you. Biden beat you because he was a much better option. He was a much better president. That's why you lost, and you lost bad. Biden beat you bad. Oh my gosh. You got destroyed. Millions and millions and millions of votes. You got crushed. Just get over it and move on. You're the president now. But you write crazy stuff like this, and you write crazy stuff, and I had a great day golfing. Meanwhile, people are watching their homes blow away, and you're talking about your golf game. So yes, everybody, I am Trump tired, or tired of Trump. However you want to look at it. Trump tired of Trump. I don't care how you look at it, but I'm just fatigued. I'm fatigued because every day you don't know what to expect. You don't know what's coming out of this administration. And now there's rumblings that Donald Trump isn't even going to listen to federal judges. Where are we as a country if we stop listening to federal judges? Can somebody please tell me, what kind of country do we have if we're not willing to listen to federal judges? Is that the type of country you want to live in? Is that the type of country you want to be? That we no longer listen to judges because we don't like the outcome. And we just want to continue to walk around and say, oh, it's rigged, it's rigged, it's rigged. Every single time you don't get your way. Can you imagine as a kid walking around to your parents? Yeah, this is rigged. This whole do your chores or your grounded thing, this is rigged against me. That's how crazy this all sounds. Every time I don't get my way, it's rigged. Every time. And why are we allowing this? Why are we accepting this? Why are we saying this is okay? Because it's not. It's not okay. And we better listen to judges, because if we stop doing that, we don't have much of a country left. But I can understand it to a degree. And when I say I can understand it, nobody seems to be willing, except for judges, to stand up to Trump and say, hey, enough is enough. There's not a single senator, a single House member, that not one of them has stepped up and said, yeah, this is wrong. The president needs to stop. This is wrong. And that's why, man, what a sham as a party. What a sham. But let me know what you think. Welcome to the Drayway. I want to know what you guys think. Put it down in the comments. Are you Trump tired or tired of Trump? Let me know. Are you tired of Trump, or are you just Trump tired? Let me know in the comments. And don't go anywhere. We got more Drayway to come. Stay right there. What is going on in Alabama? Can somebody please tell me what on earth is going on in Alabama? Why do we think it's okay to have prisoners working at McDonald's and taking their money? Yeah, I mean, Alabama, how much money are you making doing this? How much money are you making forcing prisoners to work at, McDonald's and do cheap labor and taking their money? Yeah. Do you guys know about this? Yeah, apparently in prisons in Alabama have people working in McDonald's, for example, at minimum wage, and they take a portion of their pay. And then they charge them for travel, they charge them for, washing their uniforms. It's a money-making operation for the prisons. And the prisoners are told they have to do this. Otherwise, they could have privileges taken away. So you're forcing them to work for substandard pay. That sounds a lot like something else we've done in the past. It sounds horrific. It sounds horrible. And it sounds like, what on earth are you doing in Alabama? Are you guys that desperate for money? Are you that desperate? And if you are that desperate, why? Why are you that desperate? Is it possible you're that desperate because this administration has taken away billions of dollars that would normally flow through the state? Is that possible? But I mean, making money off of prisoners, what are we doing? For-profit prisons? No wonder we have more people in prison than anyone else in the world. No wonder we're number one in putting people in jail, because we figured out how to turn a profit at it. So yeah, so business is good. Let's put more people in jail so we can make more money. Yeah, that's the free America that you live in. That's free America. Let's put people in prison so we can profit off their labor. Alabama, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And I'm sure it's just not Alabama, but I'm sure there are other states involved too, and I'm going to take a look and see what other ones are involved. But yeah, that's another reason to stay out of Alabama. But let me know what you think in the comments. Did you know about this? Did you know that Alabama prisons were doing this kind of stuff? I just found out about it, and I thought I'd bring it up to you guys, because I'm still in a state of shock. I'm still in like, what? We're doing that in 2025. We're forcing people to do jobs like that. Now, you can't you can't let them go on parole because they're too dangerous. But they can work at a McDonald's? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't go anywhere. I have a final thought here on the Drayway. You know, I tell young people all the time, if you're in your 20s or 30s, buy as much stock as you can. Buy as much of the S&P as you can and just let it sit for the next 20, 30 years. If you want to live an easy life in your 50s and 60s, buy all the stock you can in your 20s and 30s. If you do that, you're going to have an easy life. Because like I tell everybody, stocks that you buy in your 20s for $100 are going to be worth $2,000 in your 60s. So how many $2,000 bills do you want in your 60s for every 100 that you put away in your 20s? You know, it seems like a fair trade, doesn't it? If you want $100,000, put a few $100 in stock away and watch that money grow to $100,000. Because like I said, every $100 you put away in your 20s is going to be worth $2,000 in your 60s. So plan ahead, you know, try to do your very best. And if you're older, you know, I tell people all the time, look, the best thing you can do for yourself in your life, when you're younger, invest in the stock market. When you're older, have no debt. Get rid of debt. Credit card debt, car debt. Don't even get in car debt anymore. You know, have you seen some of these car payments now? $800, $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 a month as a car payment. How are you ever supposed to get ahead making that big of a car payment? How are you supposed to ever get ahead if you're buying a $100,000 or an $80,000 car? Yeah, there's lots of cars out there that you can buy for cash for $6,000, $8,000, $10,000 that just need a little TLC and they'll run for years to come. So, you know, try to be smart. You know, if you're young, put money away. If you're older, live as debt-free as possible. That's how you end up having a better life. That's how you end up enjoying life. That's how you end up having less stress. Because if you want to have less stress, have fewer bills. If you don't have to worry about bills, I promise you, it's a better life than having to worry about every bill that comes in through the door. I promise. Can you see the plane going above? Did you see the plane going across? That was kind of cool. Hey, look, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful St. Patty's Day. Please be safe out there. If you must drink, do it safely. Have a wonderful day out there. Thanks for joining me on the Drayway. And remember, there's a new Drayway each and every day. Have a great, safe day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow right here on the Drayway.